probably time to go. This is Nudlo Show, yeah, this is Nudlo Show. And if you ain't one of them, it's probably time to go.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this weird corner of the internet. Except those who are easily offended. People who don't like bad form. People who take life too seriously.
You'll never make it out of here alive.
Anyways, letting rest.
Welcome.
Or not at all helpful host. Hickory, the dang and underwhelming. TDAU live. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Right, we might have been going off screen, off time for like 20 minutes. Sorry, Dubs. It's been a weird show.
Weird fucking show.
Yeah, that's TDAU Live. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's episode 6B. GW's here, and we're talking about changes. Yeah, because things are changing, my friends.
You all missed the dancing bears. That was fucking incredible.
Yeah.
Like, I've never seen a live bear on a tricycle before. That's
It was kind of wild.
astounding. Yeah.
What we did miss was a shout out to the Flamingo Pies for Chase. That's right. It's, our friend DJ Dave. Been in the ones and twos. So you got a proper intro for DJ Dave, right? GW?
Yes. DJ Dave in the morning. How's that?
That was almost perfect. DJ Dave in the morning, spinning the greatest of the 80s, 90s. Right? We'll be
Hair
taking
metal
pies in
all
the
the time.
face. Go check them out on GoFundMe. That's right, local charity doing something and being great. Art said, I taught Pierre to ride that tricycle.
Excellent job.
Yeah,
Excellent
good
job.
I hope when he fell back down, he got right back up.
And he had a whiskey drink
and a
and
vodka
a
drink
cider drink.
and a lager drink.
Murph
He probably sang the songs about the good times.
probably sang the songs about the better times.
Oh, Danny boy, Murphy boy, you can't hear me, but calm down.
He's adapting well.
Good. I'm glad he's
Yeah.
doing all right. Then we covered this story shortly before he got on out. Reportedly, there's a criminal gang in Colorado that's taken over multiple apartment buildings, which just said, if an armed gang shows up at your front door, the best thing you can probably do is leave.
Yeah.
It's not like our federal government's going to help you now. You should probably just get on out of there.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, it's unfortunate that we're in a space like that. But of course, it was TikTok.
I would say that voids your lease.
Yeah, one would think, right? Like if
Yeah.
your landlord was like, "Yeah, no, I don't." Somebody's taking it over.
Yeah. If my property managers can't make their.
Yeah. We got this one. This one was an interesting story, my friends. TikTok viral Chase Bank money glitch is just bank fraud. Don't do it. That's right, G-Dubs. There was a viral Chase Bank glitch recently. A viral TikTok trend has rebranded bank fraud as an exploitable quote-unquote Chase Bank glitch, offering unlimited money for free. Unfortunately, it seems some people couldn't smell the rot on the highly suspect scheme, seemingly prompting them to commit a crime and racking up a shocking amount of debt. The Chase Bank glitch has gained widespread attention on TikTok over the past few days, but thankfully most creators are talking about how ill-advised it is rather than trying to take advantage of it. Nevertheless, Several photos and videos circulating on social media show people boastfully showing off the stacks of cash, apparently using the ostensible real life money quote unquote glitch, or panicking over bank balances now deep in the red after the error is rectified. Chase Bank money glitch is simple. Chase customers would write a bad check to themselves for an obscene amount of money, deposit it, and then quickly withdraw the cash from the ATM before the bank clued into the fact the funds didn't exist. That's right. These people thought that it was a money glitch to deposit a check written from their own account to their account for thousands and thousands of dollars. And then once it had quote unquote cleared, they withdrew that money. And there's multiple photos or videos online of people withdrawing tens of thousands of dollars from ATMs over this, which to any adult like us realizes that's dumb.
That's a big dump. And so in a previous life, I dealt with fraud at a financial institution. And there are so many easier ways of defrauding a bank other than self-kiting. Like, you
Know
know,
what that's called, by the way, self-kiting.
I think so. I think that's the term. Because that's basically what you're doing, is you're kiting, but with yourself, like on one
That's
account.
fair.
Like a traditional kiting, you use two separate institutions.
Okay.
Like you can get complex and do like five. Like I've seen cases where there's like hundreds of banks being used, of like just checks going everywhere
Yep.
and nothing, based on a pile of nothing. And yeah, like, yeah, the problem with financial crimes is you have to be good at what you're doing. It's not like normal robbery where you can point a gun at someone and use intimidation. Like it's a totally different mindset
Yeah.
of, and a lot of people aren't nuanced enough, and like they get greedy.
Yep.
And typically when people get greedy, they get stupid. And that's what this is. This is like purely like I'm stupid. Like I don't know anything about banking and holds and stuff like that. Like this gets caught like instantly.
Huh.
You do it once and yeah, it's over. They shut your card down. Yeah. Sorry. I kind of went on a tangent there.
They said this is similar to check kiting, a form of bank fraud that has been around for over a century. However, it's anything we've learned from living in a capitalist hellscape. It's that branding. It's that branding to everything. Simply calling a bank fraud a glitch was apparently enough to prevent people from seeing the crime for what it is, attempting to try it for themselves. Of course, because people are using their own bank accounts to do this quote unquote glitch, it should be ridiculously easy for Chase Bank to track them down. We're aware of this incident and has been addressed, Chase said in a statement shared with Mashable and other publications. Regardless of what you see online, depositing a fraudulent check and withdrawing the funds from your account is fraud, plain and simple. Yeah, a Twitter user said, y'all are committing felonies against Chase Bank and then documenting yourselves doing it on Twitter. Y'all are really stupid. Y'all are going to jail.
Uh-huh.
It's unclear exactly how the bank glitch trend began or how many people actually tried it. Chase Bank declined to comment on such details when asked. It's entirely possible that people are creating fake screenshots or skits to take advantage of the viral movement, which seems more plausible than them believing they can scam the largest bank in the US out of thousands and then get away unscathed. We can only hope that the majority of people are just joking around and they didn't actually commit bank fraud on TikTok. Which one hopes, right? Like,
I Yeah. No, there's people stupid enough to do it.
Oh, absolutely. And there's people stupid enough to live stream and post their crimes.
Yeah.
That's a whole.
Yeah. Like, I'm gonna flaunt what I'm doing because I'm a bad boy. That's stupid.
Yeah, mind-boggling.
Yeah. Smarten up, people.
Okay. There was one more at least I had pulled up for. And that one's funny. Um, yep, that one. Okay. Before we get to that, G-Dubs, how is it down there?
Uh, it's weird. So this morning, I step outside and there was a breeze, which was weird because I'm not used to breezes down here. And I was like, oh, it's a little chilly.
Sounds nice.
Yeah, yeah. I was like, I'm a little chilly. I don't like. I could use a sweater right now. You know, it's September. It's fall, and I got in my car and looked at the temperature, and it said 72, and I was like, fuck.
You're
That's
acclimated, bro.
yeah, yeah. I so I have to go to Vermont in December for uh my college is showing the documentary that I made last year for a course, and
Okay.
there's going to be a Q&A afterwards. And so like I have to go in December, and I'm like, if I'm like getting like the burrs in like 72-degree weather, like what is Vermont in December going to be like?
Oh, it's gonna be fun.
Uh, could be bitching the entire time.
I was gonna say I threw on a sweater this morning, but it was also like 42 when I left my house.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I
This
still wore
is
shorts,
like
just to be clear.
it 42 is a great time. Like you can throw a sweatshirt on and like not look like a weirdo. But yeah, I so I saw a college campus today, which was weird. Um and it was weird being on like a school that isn't mine.
Fair.
Um and like the kids all look so young. I mean, they looked young like at Castleton, but like they looked even younger. I'm just like, I'm so old. Oh, back in my day.
What campus were you on?
Georgia Southern University.
And why?
There was a farmer's market
Okay.
because I'm Vermont as fuck. And the coffee shop that I work at, once again, because I'm a hipster, um, we we took place in their farmers market, so like
Oh,
we could advertise to the kids and sell them pastries and donuts and coffee and shit, and give them a discount for coming into the shop.
yeah.
You know, start them early.
Oh, that's
It's
fun.
like, yes, you want a cool place to hang out? Come drink some coffee in the morning.
Come hang out with us.
Yeah.
Interesting.
The only problem is we close at 3, which is nice. I like that. Like my
Yeah.
workday ends at 3. Like that's still like 2 hours to do shit. And but like I don't see college kids coming into like 6 o'clock you know, late night hangs, doing
Yeah.
shit like that. But I don't want to work nights.
No, fair enough.
Fuck that. I'm an
Shit,
early riser.
I prefer when my workday ends at like 2 or 3.
Yeah, yeah. Isn't that great? I,
Yeah.
I absolutely love it.
Don't mind getting there early, as long as it means I'm out early.
Well, and here's the thing about going in early. You can see the shit show coming.
Yeah,
Com-
and be ready for it.
yeah, compared to like walking into it where you're like, I don't know what I'm walking into. It could be dead. It could be jam-packed and like full of people.
Yeah, you never know.
Yeah. So anyways,
Okay, we'll get into the next one. It's this one I pulled up because I thought it was funny. Because there's so many people, and I hate to get terribly political, but there's so many people that have come against Donald Trump in the past, what, 7 years? It's the first time he walked down that golden escalator and said, "Hey, I'm going to run." There's been many a celebrity, many people who said, "No, I'm for whoever isn't Trump," which may have arguably gotten the last president elected, who's now hiding somewhere, and we haven't seen him since he dropped out. Because I guess that's fair. Guess from Newsweek. More family members of VP pick Tom Walz show support for Donald Trump. Yeah, they even got a new picture of Minnesota Governor Tim Walz's family shows several members supporting his rival, former President Donald Trump. Yeah, can you imagine if that was your entire family, G-dubs? Like
I
mom,
would
dad,
disown
aunts,
them.
uncles, brothers, sisters, just coming out with a shirt that's specifically.
To be fair, they're from Nebraska,
Oh,
so
and that's
it's
totally fair.
yeah, like I don't know, like the Midwestern flat states are a different breed.
It's just funny.
Yeah,
I mean, because like it's like this is in a year of unprecedented events. This is another unprecedented event. Like I don't recall a single time like you know what I mean. Like imagine if Bush's entire family came out against him
yeah.
like 2 months before the. You know what I mean? Like
I,
it's never.
I wouldn't even say this is like his entire family. Like, so there's what, 7 people there? 8 people?
8.
8. Um, so you know that could be like a part of his family that no one ever talks to, and
This is fair.
I'm, I'm just saying, like I have family in other states that I'm like, yeah, we share a name. That's about it.
Yeah.
But good for them. Good for them for sticking up for what they believe in. Good on them.
A leaked photo is circulated widely on social media showing 8 relatives of Walz, Democratic nominee Kamala Harris's running mate, wearing Walz for Trump t-shirts and standing in front of a Trump 2024 Sacred back flag. The image, initially shared by a family friend, was later posted by Charles W. Herbster. You know, because never don't trust anybody with the last name Herbster. Former Nebraska gubernatorial candidate and Trump ally. Herbster captions Tim Walz's family back in Nebraska wants you to know something. Further amplified the image impact across Trump supporting circles. Former president last reshared it on his True Social profile. When asked about the authenticity of the picture, resident for the Herbster told Newsweek that those in the photo are related to Walz through his grandfather's brother, that it was shared by a family friend. The family gave Herbster permission to publish it online. And that's the first time Walz's family has made headlines for their political differences. Jeff Waltz, Tim Waltz's older brother, has made a series of public comments that further highlighted the family's divide. Jeff, a resident of Florida, posted on Facebook that he's 100% opposed to his brother's political views. Yeah, Jeff on the Tim Waltz's older brother made a series of public comments. Yeah, it's Jeff and VP elect, maybe. Holy shit, Skid Morris, long time no see. Hope both of y'all are doing well. Hope you're
Hey,
doing
what's
well
up,
as well,
man?
sir. Good to see you back.
Yes.
Thank you for being here, Skimora. But yeah, the posts
okay.
originally from March 2023 have galvanized Trump supporters who view comments as ammunition against the Democratic vice presidential nominee. Jeff Waltz, we've just become a third world banana republic about a year ago. Wow, that's a little late for the party.
Yeah.
Jeff Waltz later clarified that he strongly disagrees with the brothers' policies. It was not intended to influence voters. I mean, like, on the flip side, yeah. I mean, that's what everyone else is doing, so who cares, right? Like, it wasn't our intent.
So this sort of reminds me of Bill Clinton's brother. Where like his brother was more of a fuck up than Bill Clinton was. Like Bill Clinton was like a successful fuck up.
Yep.
Like he fucked up literally.
Yeah.
His
He failed up the ladder. As
Yeah.
I like to say.
His brother on the other hand like tumbled downward and always relied on his brother Bill to help him out of jams. And then like he would start doing shit purposefully to like get at his brother. Like
Okay.
what a dick.
Yeah.
Like regardless of parties, like I would feel the same way if it was the other way around. If like JD Vance's brother was like, I'm a hardcore Democrat and Republic or progressive, and I don't view any of his political party. Like, dude, he's doing something at least. You know,
Yeah,
he's
that's fair.
like trying to do something. Like, support him. You may not agree with him, but like,
It brings up many years of drawn parallels to the other instances of family members opposing politicians, such as Mary Trump's fierce criticism of her estranged uncle, Donald Trump. 2020, Mary Trump published Too Much and Never Enough, a tell book about the former president and his family. In it, she says she's utterly incapable of leading this country. It's dangerous to allow him to do so. Of course, they need to at the end just to buffer it, because, good lord, what if everybody knew?
yeah.
Gamora said, I got a cousin. We can't speak of politics without a crushing argument that goes nowhere. Oh, yeah. No, fair enough. That's right. I got family who are just...
I just don't
It's
talk
like-
politics with people.
Yeah, if they bring it up, I'm just like, you know what? I'm just not going to talk to you because about this.
Yeah. I
'Cause you have views that are annoying at best and dangerous
Like,
at worst.
or logically inconsistent.
Yeah.
That's my problem.
Fair. Completely fair, my friends. Oh, where did that go? I think I got that one. Oh, I did recently see a shirt at a birthday gathering that said, Gamora said, plays guitar out of tune. Also, I win that argument every time. Absolutely. That's a dead giveaway. If somebody
Bastards.
plays guitar out of tune regularly, you win, my friend. It's
Tuning pedal, it's your best friend.
yeah. And anybody who doesn't love tuning is an asshole, generally. Just saying.
And get yourself a good setup.
Get that shit
Set up
together.
that baby. Yeah.
But oh, no, I'm in share photos. Yeah, because we're gonna talk about changes real quick. One of the big ones being no, I didn't download that. God damn it. Yeah, Hickory's made some progress recently.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm around the 40 pound ish down mark, which is awesome. Yeah, right on the cusp there. Sorry, I meant to pull up the had a progress photo I was going to share. There we go. Boom. From May 1st to September 1st.
Nice,
Yeah,
man.
just
Good
a
job.
little bit of difference there. 30-ish, maybe 32 pounds difference in these photos.
Nice. Excellent.
Yeah, getting there. Yeah. Nice. Skid Morrison. Awesome, dude. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Good to see you. But yeah, that's been a thing that's working.
Nice. Yeah, you can definitely see it in your back.
Yeah, it's pretty wild, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
And they aren't quite scaled the same. These two, I should have worked on that a little more. This one is definitely a little shorter than that one. But these two, I think I got pretty close.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And if you want to see the Speedo version, that's right over there on the spicy sites, which are down in my link tree on the site.
I'm not gonna look.
No, I don't blame you. I've got
No
two
offense.
subscribers, and one is my wife, and one is her friends. Right now. But if
Hey.
you want to join, it's the first month's free. That's right. And then $4.99 a month after. And yeah, there's all sorts of content going on over there. And then this week, we're back to normal Monday, Wednesday, Friday gaming content. And hopefully it's gonna be Tuesday, Thursdays reactions be going up. So back to normal-ish content on the main channel. So thank you guys for being here. I do appreciate it. We got through that. We did talk about the Venezuelans taking over apartment buildings. Oh yeah, I saw a shirt recently that said my favorite kid bought me this shirt. And it made me want to. I'm gonna make a Hickory shirt that says my favorite kids might be on this shirt. It's gonna have like a couple sperm and a splatter here and there.
That's gross. That's
yeah,
super
no, but
gross.
Gross but hysterical. I felt like it fit in.
Should do like have it like translucent so it looks like on the shirt like the writing is in semen.
Oh, that would be good. That's fair. Yeah, I got to work on that one. I'll definitely send you proofs as I go. 'Cause that one's hysterical. Yeah, I gotta.
I don't want my name anywhere near this thing. I'll give you help and support, but like don't credit me.
Yep, no, that's fair. It's a great TDAU shirt. It's meant to be a little gross, like the rabbits one. Rabbits is a little gross, you know. Like, have you seen my rabbit? Or have you asked me about my rabbits? And there's a bunch of vibrators on the front of the shirt. And then this year we'll be releasing the it's not a real holiday without a great bird shirt. That'll be good. But yeah, I thought that one was hysterical. The beautiful assistant came up with that. Like saw my niece's dad wearing a shirt that said my favorite child bought me this shirt. All I could think was, or all she could think was, yeah, my favorite kids might be on this shirt. And I was like, that would make a hysterical novelty tee that somebody might buy. Because it's gross but funny.
I picture it now.
Kind of what we do here, not gonna lie. I guess that one. I didn't get into that last week, even though it was technically last week. Of the hypocrisy of politicians, of course. Kamala Harris, who once ridiculed Trump's southern border wall as un-American, medieval, racist, and wasteful, is now calling for a southern border wall. The Biden administration's border czar was once against the border wall before she was for the wall. And as many women her age have hit the wall. Tomorrow said my buddy Chris showed, he said, "What's up?"
What's up, Chris?
Hey, Chris. What up? Is that takes
I'm
me
not.
back, right?
I'm not.
I don't blame you.
I refuse.
Vice President Kamala Harris, Democratic 2024 presidential nominee, ridiculed former Republican President Donald Trump's wall on the southern border during her time in the U.S. Senate and the Biden White House. She called the wall anti-immigrant, medieval, wasteful, a vanity project, and a complete waste of taxpayer money. But with the presidential election 70 days away, and this was days ago, 27th, so yeah, less than that, 59-year-old California politician has suddenly decided that Trump's wall on the southern border is such a good idea that she's adopted as part of her official immigration policy platform. She has elected President Kamala Harris pledges to spend hundreds of millions of dollars on the wall along the southern border, according to a new report from Axios, which cited unnamed Harris campaign officials. Harris about facing the border wall is a stunning reversal in a campaign that has been characterized by the candidate's staff claiming, usually anonymously, that she doesn't support the very policies she supported throughout her entire time in public office. Harris stridently supporting abolishing private health insurance in favor of Medicare for all, but has just recently discovered that position, according to aides. Harris once vociferously supported a ban on fracking, but now she's looking for votes in states like Pennsylvania, where fracking for natural gas supplies thousands of jobs. Harris campaign staffers insist she no longer supports such policy. But the immigration flip-flop is far and away the most spectacular policy reversal from the Democratic candidate. As a senator, Harris vowed in 2017 to vote against any funding for the construction of a southern border wall. Trump's border wall is just a stupid use of money. I will block any funding for it. That was April 21, 2017. As I said, Trump's border wall is a complete waste of taxpayer money and won't make us any safer. That was February 2nd, 2020. October 22nd, 2020. Donald Trump launched his campaign with hateful attacks against immigrants. Then he, quote, enacted the Muslim ban, demanded funding for a wasteful border wall, separated children from their parents at the border. June 27, 2019. His administration's anti-immigrant agenda flies in the face of our nation's values. They have children and families in cages, taken babies from their parents, ended protections for dreamers, sought billions to build a wasteful wall. Even though I'm like, maybe separating, oh, that's solid. Gamaro said the border bizarre. Well done, my friend. Maybe separating people from people that claim to be their parents until you're like sure that they actually are their parents is a good idea. I don't know. 2019 Congress did not appropriate these funds for Trump's medieval vanity project. Let's be clear, Trump's wall has never been about keeping the American people safe. 2020, it's been 3 years since Trump signed an executive order to start his multi-billion-dollar vanity wall project. 3 years later, and it's still a complete waste of taxpayers' hard-earned dollars. I mean, that's partly because he got pushback from everyone, including his own quote-unquote party, to be clear. 2019, we have a president who is quote-unquote stealing money from military families to pay for his border wall, attacking immigrant communities, trying to take away our health care, cozying up to dictators, denying climate change. Dude gotta go. 2020, budget is a reflection of our values. Trump proposed cuts to Medicaid, student loan assistance, Social Security, disability insurance, medical research, nutrition assistance, and more. Including an additional $2 billion for his useless wall. It's downright heartless. To be fair, we're like the last place that needs nutrition assistance. Like other than children. Like we're fucking fat, America. That's like nutrition assistance should be like, we're gonna help you figure out your calories and macros and make sure you get like a well-balanced diet that has plenty of vitamins. Instead, nutrition assistance is like, here's money to go buy Fritos. I mean, you can't buy anything that matters, but here's some money to buy junk food. Trump's anti-immigrant agenda couldn't be more clear. He separated families, because that's the thing. Locked children in cages, even though they were built under the Obama-Biden administration. Attempted to end protections for dreamers. Tried to spend billions to waste the border wall. These disastrous policies must come to an end. Yikes. Even ABC is calling Kamala out for using images of President Trump's border wall in her ads. Kamala stopped border wall construction immediately upon taking office. That's wild.
Good for her. Good for her.
Yeah, good to stand strong on the topic. That's right.
Yeah. She's trying to come across as more moderate and give back some of the people that Biden lost.
Yeah, which is going swimmingly, right? Because nobody takes it as genuine. It's just like I feel like she's just pissing off her base. You know what I mean? Because they're like, it's like progressives and corporate Democrats are the people that would support a Harris ticket.
She's trying to appease the middle. That she's going for the middle now. She already has a progressive vote. And I'm sure a couple of them will drop off. What are they gonna do? Vote for Jill Stein?
The border scar. I kind of like the border bazaar more. Not gonna lie. Because then it sounds like a weird flea market. Come on down to the border bazaar, where you can buy drugs at a reasonable price. Don't drink the water, though.
It's a song from Aladdin about the town.
Is that one?
Yeah.
Is there a border bazaar song?
Well, there's a bazaar song.
I didn't know about that. I haven't seen that movie in forever and a half. Historically accurate Aladdin comes up. Bizarre Aladdin.
I wouldn't play it. It's Disney.
Yeah, no, I was just looking it up to see if it popped up in the most paused movie scenes that popped up. Thank you, YouTube. We're up to 359 new notifications, so I might be at a record. I'm doing a PR here, live on the channel. 361. Yeah, I wish Microsoft Edge would stop popping up on the notifications now. 363. Like, what are these notifications that I don't know about? Like, secondly, why are you showing me so many notifications?
Impressive.
Yeah. What else? Stimulus, we got that. Blink glitch, we got that. GoFundMe, we got that. Yep, no, and that's in the last week. Oh, I meant to bring this up with you, G-Dubs. I don't know if I did on the last show we were on together. I don't think so. I feel like I would have remembered talking about this with you, but I may not have. Bobert bikini photo supporting colleague reveals massive secret tattoo.
Oh yeah, yeah, we saw. Yeah,
To talk about the Congress ladies and their
yeah, and she has like that giant tribal piece.
yeah, it's
Good on her.
Yeah. Yeah. Posted by Matt Gates' wife. Because why not? Of confident, healthy, patriotic women like Lauren. Yeah. No, it was like, I wish more Congress people looked like this. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, imagine if Bernie Sanders had a tattoo like that.
I'd want to see it.
Yeah.
Not that the general public might. I definitely want to. And I'm kind of bummed that nobody's photoshopped it on him. You know, like where's the picture of Bernie Sanders in a bikini so we can Photoshop it on.
Exactly.
Although, to be fair, Bernie is Jewish and they're not allowed to have tattoos.
Well,
I mean, at least according to certain rules. I don't know. I'm not an authority on the subject. I just know that those who are Jewish and devout are not allowed to have tattoos, as far as I know.
well, the same goes with like Christianity and like, you know, how deep do you want to go?
Skamaro said, Dem's mad Elon or AOC can't pull it off. Yeah, I want to see AOC sitting tattoos too. You know, it's
I would disagree. I think AOC could pull it off.
let's see. I'd say she's probably got a little more jiggle than Lauren does here. We'll see. I don't know. Let's find out. That's what I want to see. We might as well just turn Congress into a Miss America pageant.
Yeah.
That would make me happy. I'd be into that. Because
That
why
wouldn't be
not?
bad.
Let's make them do 3 rounds. You know, they don't have to do the same rounds, but I definitely think bikini should be around in there. But it'd be like
Swimsuit. Swimsuit. You know,
okay,
if
yeah.
you're modest, you get the one piece.
Yep. We have a swimsuit round. We have a policy round. And I don't know what the third one is. What do you think,
Trivia.
Jacobs?
Trivia.
Yeah. Just random trivia.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we should ask. The trivia should be biased though, so it's like,
Oh yeah, yeah.
it should be like when somebody like a politician who's claimed to know about stuff is on, they get that trivia. It'd be like Kamala's on, and she's got to answer trivia about like mid-90s hip hop because she's claimed that she loves rap from that era. To be really funny to be like, what was Nas's first single?
I would say it would be better to do like U.S. History 101.
Yeah, that's the good like reasonable call.
Yeah.
Which I gotta say, I came in hot with the unreasonable take of like, just fucking target it towards whatever they claim they know about. Because like
Yeah.
that would be a real interesting tell as far as I'm concerned. It's like people that claim they know a lot of stuff about something and then know nothing.
Yeah.
Versus other people who are like actually do. It would be like a stark contrast. But no, I think basic U.S. history.
Yeah.
Be a
See,
good
here's the
trivia
thing.
topic.
Like, if we do it your way, there's no like reasonable like way to,
Wait it.
yeah. Like, so like say like politician A knows a lot about like early 90s hip hop, but politician B knows everything about like the Real Housewives series.
Fair.
Like, how do you like, yeah, they both get five right. Like, how do we weight the difference in those questions?
Yeah, no, that's a fair question.
These are things I think about.
Uh, yeah, this was in response to this lady who is also a congresswoman, Anna Paulina Luna. Should be working at the local Hooters, not in Congress, from this gentleman, because sporting the modest one piece, as we've said.
Oh, good on her.
Make that full screen just because. Yeah. Why not? I want more politicians that look like this. You know, like something I would like to look like or look at.
Oh, it's
And
gonna happen more and
less
more.
Mitch McConnell, you know?
It's gonna happen.
Oh, well played, Skidmore, he said. Kamala could pull it off with massive AI and a deepfake. Oh, fair. Absolutely fair. Yeah, I should probably, in the background, I should be doing that right now, is creating the creating the AI photo and then doing a Kamala face swap on it. But I'm not, because that would be hysterical. I should have just face swap Kamala on this one. I love the comments on this Twitter are golden too, because this guy said Anna Paulina Luna should be working at my local Hooters, not in Congress, and he follows it up with, "Apparently, I'm a leftist just because I don't think women should be holding public office." Here in a comment, I don't know what this photo is. Real comment: Willie Brown gets kissed from friend Kamala Harris on Tuesday. Oh, yeah, that's what that is.
Huh. Good on her.
Los Angeles City Councilman Rich Altoris is at the right. Is that right? I mean, left, but you know, whatever. I guess they got that swapped. That's really funny. Yeah, no, I didn't know that was a. Oh, it takes you back, right, G Dubs?
You know, she kissed a married dude. So what? Like, if I'm gonna look past like Trump's indiscretions, like I have to do it from both sides. Like,
Yeah, I didn't know that. It was like a public photo thing. That's interesting. No idea. I wonder what year that was. 1990s. That's my favorite comment. Hawk Tua started young. I did I did hear somebody refer to Harris as the original Hawk Tua girl. That was one I wanted to ask you about. You remember, like, do you see that go viral, G Dubs? The Hawk Tua
like,
girl?
yeah,
What was your opinion on why that went viral? Just because it was like shocking, or did you think there was any like deeper?
Because she's attractive, and that's what guys want to hear.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I felt like it kind of went viral because it was like a younger girl that was actually into giving, like as opposed to looking like what she could find in a relationship, which seems to be like a modern standard. It's like, what can I get out of this, as opposed to like, what can I give?
Yeah.
I was like, I think that was like what resonated with dudes, is like a chick being like, oh, here's a selfless act I could do that would like, because that's kind of selfless. Like it's not a selfish thing to be like, oh, what would you do to please a man? Like,
Well, here's the thing.
that was what I thought.
Listen.
Anyways, I'm ready.
Women, this is theory. Women first sent it because those are typically the trendsetters, and they were doing it under the guise of, look, this is totally me, hee hee. And guys were seeing this coming from the women, and they're like, dude, I'm gonna share this. I want a girl like this. And that's how it got so big. All because of the pick-me's.
That's fair.
I want a woman who's gonna be like, no, I'm not flossing with your red hair.
That's fair. I want to give a quick shout out to Jacob Poo. Thank you, brother, for picking me up a couple flats a wave up in Burlington.
Nice.
Yeah, they were out recently. But,
Awesome.
yeah. Skamara said Kamala climbing the BJ ladder. That's right. The Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu ladder, of course, because we wouldn't talk negatively about our overlords. Because after the Harris regime is installed, I don't exactly want to live in a camp. So, yes, praise the powers that be.
All right. I feel bad saying this, but I gotta get to bed, bud.
Nope, that's fair. I'm sorry for getting started late, my friend.
No, it's all right.
I apologize. Anyways, thank you, G-Dubs, for hanging out. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. Love you, man.
Love you too, man. And
Yeah.
Sorry about the late
Hey,
late start. Sometimes you take a nap and
wake up
Makes
5
me
hours
wonder what I
later
said.
wondering what time it was.
makes me wonder what I actually set my alarm for. Oh, I think I set it for after I was getting Yep. No, I definitely set it for I meant to set it for 7:25 and set it for 6:25.
Okay.
Yep, that'll happen. Anyways, that's all I got. Thank you, Jebs. Anything you want to say before we get out of here, brother?
I ain't got shit.
That's right. Thank you guys for joining us. This has been TDAU Live, albeit late. Episode 6B, GW's here, and we're talking about changes. Thank you guys for joining us, and we will see you in the next one. Until then, Dank Magician out. Cheers.
Above all else, I just want to say thank you. Have a beautiful night. Drunk Magician out. Cheers. Now let's get the credits. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate the help.